We met Robin Hill, and I'm slightly kind of sort of in love with her, so she's mine. Team Thunder Thighs is still the bomb though, but Robin, call me.
Stay. Get Penny out the back, now!
Yo, what power is that?
You nasty.
What's up, Nasty Cast? It's your man behind the cam director here for another RWBY reaction, Volume 7, Chapter 6, A Night Off. In the last chapter, yo, we got so much sauce. There was so much sauce, I almost dropped the goddamn pot. What happened was, we got to see a nice training montage. I don't know if I call it training, but it was the first couple days, couple weeks. The new hunters and huntresses were out in Atlas just doing the job. You know, Atlas and Mantle got a lot of issues, so they were just kind of thrown into the fire, and they performed pretty admirably. There's a few moments of doubt, but every time there was some doubt, they showed out. Jean, I saw Jean, aka Mr. MILF Hunter, bruh. I was making fun of him for getting the escort job. And then I saw the escort job, I'm like, oh, you mean that kind of escort? Sign me up, boy. Oh, listen, there's nothing wrong with a mom casserole. Them things be delicious, man. On the other side, we got to see new figure approach, or I shouldn't say figure. I mean, I'm saying figure because her name's Robin Hill, and she's angry, and she's against the government, and I think I'm in love. But seriously, we got to see Robin Hill really try to take it to Ironwood. She seems to be smart and capable, and she was ready to fight. I think that's what I like the most. She was there to be diplomatic. However, she was quite well prepared to be less diplomatic, if you get my drift. Watching that whole interaction between her and Clover, I kind of feel like they have some sort of history, kind of like on the Crow Winter type front, but that's irrelevant here because they know that they're taking things from Mantle for Atlas and with no answers, you know, and that's one of the few problems that Ironwood has. He actually has too much of the power under his control and feels like he doesn't need to share information. So in some regards, like with Team RWBY, he's sharing information, but in other regards with the people of Mantle, he's really not. And that's what's kind of creating the rift, as Jean so pointedly showed him. And lastly, we got the most penultimate sauce of the episode, or of the chapter. We're seeing Winter is slated to be the next Winter. And if you don't know what I mean, go back and watch. But she's gonna be the next Winter Maiden, and her responsibilities means she's the only person the Winter Maiden can see because they want the imprint to be on the Winter for a seamless transfer. However, we also know, me and you, we know, that means she might lose part of her personality, part of who she is, part of her entire being while absorbing these powers. But if anybody in this whole damn show is strong enough to withstand it, it's gonna be Winter. She has a solid and strong resolve, which she said, yeah, it didn't start off as my task, but this has become my task. I choose my path, my fate. So I think she'll be fine, honestly. And if she's not, honestly, I won't mind seeing that either. With all that being said, we're gonna move into the next chapter. If you made it this far somehow and you haven't already, hit the sub button. We're 7 volumes in. Hit the sub button. Drop a like on the video. Comment down below what's your favorite part of this volume so far. No spoilers, please. If you want to catch me, I'm live on Twitch every Monday and Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Hit the bell for post notifications because we post content 3 times a week. RWBY Volume 7, Chapter 6 reaction coming up next. Hey, just a quick thank you to all the subs on the channel. You members of the Nasty Cast are the driving force that makes all this possible. Catch Director Nasty on Reddit, Patreon, and all other socials in the description below with links. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks again. Okay, we're back for another quick recap. I know I haven't been doing it in this volume, but now I'm about to give it to y'all anyways. Like I said, one or two things are gonna happen by the time I get this far. Either I'm gonna stop showing the intro altogether, or you guys are just gonna have to deal with it. And a quick recap, we talked about the training montage. We got to see Flint, Neon, we got to see not Chrome, what's his name? Cobalt. That was a nice surprise. We also talked about Winter becoming the Winter Maiden and how she's taken something that wasn't necessarily her path, but making it her own, which is kind of dope. And I think we could take a little page out of that book. Lastly, we met Robin Hill, and I'm slightly kind of sort of in love with her, so she's mine. Team Thunder Thighs is still the bomb though, but Robin, call me. I promise the real recap was better than this, so you might want to go back. Oof. Wait a minute, am I seeing that wrong? Was that Crow and Robin? I thought that was Crow and Winter fighting Arthur or Tyrion. That actually makes more sense though. I'm dumb for so many intros.
Although rioting in Mantle is finally under control, how does it feel to know that the majority of those involved were your supporters?
I don't condone rioting, especially when our city is being denied aid for the hardships we've already had to go through. But Jacques Schnee's latest stunt is holding the city hostage for his own political gain.
It really is.
I understand their anger, but
You have to.
not in the streets, but at the polls today.
Ooh, we finna see who wins, cause that's gonna cause some real problems, fam. Ooh, good job, girl. It's so effortless for Nora. Ooh.
Nice. Your recovery's getting faster.
And he can, he can recover his own aura, duh. Damn, that means he got the crazy good stamina.
Have you always been able to do that?
I don't know. I don't normally think it through that much.
You guys are evolving, and I still don't even have my semblance.
Well, I bet we'll all be jealous when
I'm not crazy, she went around that, right?
Clover wasn't kidding. You're really giving this your all.
Well, we have to with the way things are going.
Yo, she can split in different
Jacques
parts.
Schnee.
I suppose so. Either way, this election doesn't bode well for our stability.
It could be a chance to work with Robin and get Mantle on your side.
The likelihood of that
Ooh,
working...
maybe Jacques wanted to throw the election.
If you could get Robin to trust you.
I bet if you opened up to her, she'd understand that you're being framed.
Perhaps. But it will only work if she's open too.
I take it you're here for new mission assignments.
You could say that.
They're very
I want you to
optimistic.
take the rest of the day to recuperate.
You're giving us a night off?
Ordering it. After tonight's election, we'll be waking up to a very different Atlas tomorrow. I need you rested and ready for whatever that may bring.
Honestly, it's a great idea, but it's gonna go so bad. Everybody knows your day off, unexpected day offs always lead to trouble.
More certain that Robin Hill will fill the open council seat.
There's no way my father could have thought layoffs would do anything but hurt him. So why announce this the day before the election?
Just seems like a power play that backfired to me.
Won't matter in a few hours, though.
Nah, that's not a power play that backfired.
Going.
Team Funky invited us out dancing. Yang and I thought it would be good to get our minds off the election.
I thought you said Team Funky was annoying.
That's the best part about dance clubs.
I can't hear you.
Oh, wow.
Ruby, come on!
I still can't believe you're going to that thing.
Just because Ironwood dislikes Robin doesn't mean we all have to. From where I'm standing,
Good
both of them
point.
seem to be trying their best to help Atlas. As to who's doing a better job,
But a victory party?
invite's still open if you want in. Penny's gonna be working security.
Oh my gosh, no. You gotta do it
Oh,
like this.
God.
That's what I'm doing.
Really?
Hey, Oscar and I are hitting the movies. If anyone wants
Yep.
to... Oh, okay.
Yo, Weiss is like, I'm not staying here for this shit.
I understand Weiss's point, though. A victory party does seem a bit premature.
Let them have one sure thing. Probably the last sure thing before Amity Tower goes up and everyone learns about what we're fighting.
We spent so much time... worrying about
67-33, he
Ironwood
catching up a little bit.
But have any of us considered how we're even going to beat her if we manage to work past that?
Jin said she can't
Nope.
be beaten. She told Oz that he couldn't destroy her.
Y'all talking about this in the streets?
Maybe someone else could? I don't know.
We should be training right now.
We've trained enough. Take some time.
No, it can't be destroyed. Oh, Ren, you gotta control those. $64.36 or $63.37. He's catching up. He's actively catching up right now, right? I'm not tripping, right?
It's just Marrow and I tonight, so more friends means more fun. Where are the others? Weiss is out with the boys, and Blake and Yangered off doing their own thing. Again.
At least they're back to being friends.
Friends.
True.
Just friends.
What else would they be?
Two people who've gone through that much? I think there's more going on.
Well, maybe one of them feels that way, but the other might be worried.
About what?
It's just there's a lot of things going on right
Aww.
now.
I believe I may be confused. Who are we talking about again?
Exactly. Uh-huh.
Please don't leave me.
Aww. That's funny.
Oh, hey, what are you doing here?
Just hanging out with a friend while she's on the job.
Yeah, real cute. Look, try not to be too much of a distraction. We need to be vigilant in case...
In case what?
In case someone tries to start trouble.
Oh, funny. That's why we're here.
Mm-hmm.
So feel free to take a hike.
Listen,
Damn.
the general's trying to help, all right? Just because you can't understand...
Relax.
Oh, and the pipsqueak is back.
We're concerned about security risks.
Why'd they send
The
him?
general doesn't want any surprises tonight.
I'm surprised they sent Marrow. That's kind of weird, right?
Fine, but stay out of the way.
I'd have sent
If I
Elm.
get elected tonight, we'll all have to learn how to get along.
Sure, we won't have any problems, as long as you stay within the law.
Oh, why you gotta say it like
Law
that?
isn't perfect, you know. It's certainly not equal.
Trust me, I'm well aware.
My only goal is that all the citizens of
Ironic, he's a Faunus.
and Faunus have an equal shot at a good life.
Hmm.
That sounds great. And you're planning to do all that equalizing legally, right?
Nah, y'all are funny. Nah, that conversation got funny. Everything I do is legal. Of course, of course.
Scram, kid. We've got a job to do.
Can we please just not do this right now?
I should have just gone to the movies.
Honestly,
I want to thank everyone.
I told you, days off. Yo, he's catching up.
I know that, like me, you're all thrilled that we chose Robin as our voice in Atlas.
Yo,
Has fought harder for Mantle than
this is gonna be bad.
I know Robin will continue that fight on the council.
Aww.
Will you share a few words?
I'm cheering for Robin too. Hey, Robin, Robin. I don't know, man. He went from like 30 to 43, bro.
Into politics. Thank you so much, everyone, for choosing me. You said you believe in me, but I'm the one who believes in all of you. You've proven to me that as individuals, we are strong, but together, we are unstoppable. So no matter what happens tonight, win or lose, we will continue to fight for our city, because it is this city that brings us together.
We're in the final minutes now, and it's looking to be a closer race than anticipated.
Don't worry, it's in the bag.
It's not in the bag, shawty.
Friend, what's going on? Why won't you just talk to me?
You know, I've never been really good with talking.
Then screw talking.
Oh. Damn, no shit. Oh no. Ah, of course he's there. No!
Huntresses! To me! Come on, we've got to get you out of here.
No! Not Lamb Girl! Oh my god!
Robin!
Right on time.
And the winner of the Atlas Council election is Jacques Schnee!
Oh.
Robot!
Penny.
I didn't.
Oh, thank you, everyone. Thank you. It's all because
Oh.
it's a new day.
Oh, that's a gut punch. Bruh.
What happened? It was Tyrion. Tyrion's here.
Stay! Get Penny out the back, now!
Yo, what power is that?
I'm okay.
I'm sorry. Is she? This wasn't us, I swear.
Oh. Bruh.
Fine work, Tyrion. I think we are done for tonight.
A surprise victory by SDC Mining Corporation CEO Jacques Schnee.
Oh, this guy's gonna do something crazy, bro. They keep showing him.
Penny, you need to get to Atlas. Backup's on the way.
Think of the Grim, bro. Poor Penny, bro.
Grim.
We've got a long night ahead.
So much for a day off. This is one of those rare moments where I got to say, damn, I was right. Oh my God. So like, first things first, the design, the underplot of this chapter was fucking beautiful. To make sure we knew from the moment that they got to this victory party, they made sure we knew exactly what it was. 70-30. It's a blowout right now, and it's slowly but surely tick, 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 tick. You can see the catch up. I thought I was tripping, and I'm like, no, I'm paying attention. I see that shit moving. It's counting up. He's catching up. bruh, what I didn't expect was the grand scheme of the victory party. To have Tyrion go in there, slicing up everybody. The only mistake that Tyrion made is he might have left some poison behind. I saw him use the tail. Now, because it's a different tip tail, I don't know if he's just slicing or if it's bloody, but anybody who's smart enough will be able to look at these wounds and be like, they kind of look like pennies, but they're not pennies. And if somebody got poisoned, they'll know for sure. But man, oh man, this is why I said Arthur's probably the most dangerous person of them all. Pay your IT guy. Make sure he's happy. Buy him a coffee he likes. Or she, they. Don't mess with your IT person, because this is what happens when you mess with the IT guy or lady. Interesting enough, in the beginning, we see everybody split off into their own little, their own little factions, for lack of a better term. It's Ruby, Nora, and Ren go off. They go to the victory party. You have Weiss, Jean, and Oscar. They went to the movies, but then you have Yang and Blake going to the dance club, throwing off a little 1-2 step. It wasn't that great. It was interesting to see them try to develop and move forward that relationship between Nora and Ren finally. Honestly, it was a little, I don't want to say it was a little rushed. How do I say this? It wasn't rushed. That's not the word I'm looking for. I wish they gave a little more attention to the moment. However, in my opinion, Ren not wanting to really talk about it and Nora just rushing in and kissing him, that's actually perfectly for their characters. So I'll actually erase what I was gonna say. It was well done. It was well done. We waited a lot of volumes for this. Will she, won't she? Will they, won't they? I still don't know how Ren feels about it. I don't know if Ren wants it. He seemed okay with it, but I don't know. We'll see moving forward. And of course, we know Yang and Blake, they've been feeling each other for at least 2 volumes. So ain't nobody, when that happens, or if it happens, ain't nobody gonna be surprised. Nora and Ren though, I'm a little surprised. I always thought they would have left it in the era as a will they, won't they, to actually see it become actionable. Surprising, but I'm here for it. Moving forward, the fallout from this is about to be atrocious. So you got Jacques, who actually won. You got Robin, who's not happy and just got attacked. You got Grimm coming because of the attack and because of Jacques winning. I'm operating under the assumption that Jacques didn't actually win. I'm gonna say Arthur made it up and doctored the results and made him win. That's what I'm going with right now. Everything is being perfectly set up for Ironwood to take the full fall, the full brunt of everybody's disdain, for Jacques to be up on a rising rocket if he manages to raise his embargo and or do things that the people of Manto need and or want. So it's going to be a socio-economic situation that's not ideal when you're trying to avoid Grimm and when you're trying to launch a satellite to tell people about Salem. It's not looking good. It just isn't, just being quite frank. So yeah, with that being said, that's all I got for this one. If you made it this far and you haven't already, I don't know how you went through 7 volumes and you didn't hit that sub button, but just do it now. Drop a like on the video while you're at it. If you want to hit the bell too for post notifications, because I post content daily and you don't want to miss out. If you want to catch me, I'm live on Twitch every Monday and Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Check the description for the Twitch link and of course the Patreon link where you find uncut, unreleased anime and RWBY reactions. I'm your man behind the cam, and as always, stay nasty.
You nasty.